in this section, we are building the pricing section. First, we have the title, then we have a paragraph that says something about the section, and then we have our packages: bronze, silver, gold, premium. This should have been platinum, but you guys can correct it on your side, so I'll just leave it like that. And then we have the description about our packages, and then we will have a button right here that allows the customer to click on it and buy the package. Let's do it. Let me write a comment. Start with div with an ID of pricing and a class of pricing. Div with the class of container. Inside our container, our row. And then we put our h2 tag, call it pricing. And then we create our first column. So I want this to be in a large device to be 3 columns, and I also want this to be on a small device to be 3 columns too. Another div, give it the class of packages, and then a h4, we call this package to be bronze, and then we gave our package, the pricing on our package, a h1 tag. I'll call this $9.99, and then I'll put a b tag and say this price is monthly, and then a p tag, so I have a dummy text, and I'll paste it here, and I'll just put a line, and then I'll list all the description of our package, what our package contains. So I'll put them in a list, say 100 users, then give this SSL certificate, just give online support, then I'll give 300 gigabyte disk space, a 100 email addresses. You guys can put whatever you want. It's a demo. I'll put MySQL. MySQL database. That's it. A button at the end. I'll give it a class of btn success, and I'll put here get started. Let's copy them 3 times. Let's fix all. The column divs, so we know where our divs are located. And let's change the name of the packages. I'll call this silver, and I give it $19.99. And this one I'll call it gold. Give it $29.99. And this one I'll call it premium. And give it $39.99. $99. So let's save and see what we got. So there we go. We got our text, and now we need to add some style to it. Add a comment for pricing section. Add a padding to our pricing section of 50 pixel, 80 pixel. Text align, center, background color, $33.99 FF. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, we got our background color and our text is aligned. Give it a color of white, and our pricing paragraph, give it a paragraph, give it a padding bottom of 40 pixel, and we to design our packages, pricing packages. Give it a padding of 30 pixel, a border of 1 pixel, solid, and this color. A background color of white, border radius 5 pixel, a margin top 30 pixel. So we need to style our list in the packages, make them display block, give it a padding of 5 pixel, and our packages H4 H1, the price, and the B, give it a color of packages. We need to give a color to our list and to our paragraphs and list. Our packages buttons, we gave it a margin top 10 pixel. Let's see. Fish. Our style doesn't work, so I think we made a mistake with the adding classes to our packages in the HTML markup. So let's make sure we spell it correctly. It has like an A, we have to get rid of this A. If you're using bracket, you just select your packages and Command B, and it will select all the packages. So there we go, we spelled it wrong. So now let's refresh the page. There we go. Everything is perfect. Now let's look how it looks on a small device. It doesn't look too bad, but it still needs some style. So let's go back to our style sheet. We'll just copy and paste the media query from here. Our pricing, we add a padding of 30 pixel and packages 80%, and we give it a margin lift of 25 pixel. Let's refresh it. Yeah, I think now it looks clean. That's it as far as pricing. Let's move to the next section.